Hello everyone, this is PR talking to you on October 3rd. I'm at the seacoast, the Polish Baltic Sea, and the reason why I'm recording this video from over here is that I realized that the reply to one of the questions that I received pretty often recently is connected with sea waves. You know, the question that I received so often is why I'm writing about closing the short position in gold, silver and or mining stocks before it declines below the in case of gold, below the $1,500 level. Because, well, as you know, my ultimate downside target for gold, medium term one, is between 1,350 and 1,500. So why on earth would I close the short position at higher prices, right? If it's going to go even lower. And well, it's connected with how waves work as well, right? Imagine that behind me there was a huge wave that could go over here and cover me entirely. Of course, it would be my priority to get out of here and seek safety somewhere else. All right, let's imagine that this wave is somewhere out there and it's going to arrive in, say, 10 minutes. All right, but at the same time, let's say that there are also smaller waves that could at least cover my feet and shoes right now. Then it would be much more convenient for me to step out of the water that's incoming by moving just a little forward so that I'm not wet because of this small waves. Not the ultimate one that would cover me entirely. That's, well, of course, the priority to avoid that. But I would prefer not to get wet even a little, right? And after this wave moves back into the sea, I could safely move back to the beach further if I wish to do so, right? But it's regardless of the big wave that would still be likely to, well, cover me, perhaps drowning me, if I didn't pay attention to it. So it's like with current situation in gold. The big wave is the ultimate downside target and the big decline that's likely just ahead in the next few months. And the smaller waves are like the short-term trades. Some of them are like, exiting the short position is like moving forward to avoid getting wet just a little. Right? I don't want that. But some people might prefer to enter the trade and wait out the smaller waves, or even get wet a little without really caring about this short-term inconvenience, because ultimately it is the big wave, the big move that's so important. So it's just a matter of individual preference. My preference is not to get wet, not to stay in the market in the short position if the market is likely to correct in a visible way. Of course, the market doesn't have to correct in a visible way, but I think this is likely every now and then. Of course, there are no guarantees that this is going to be the case, but whenever this seems very likely, then I really prefer to be out of the trade, and many people prefer to be out of the trade. But depending on your approach, depending on what you find suitable, depending on your own risk tolerance, your willingness to take risk, then you might prefer not to exit the trade at all and just wait out any corrections. And also, this makes me think that maybe people and their distance from the sea kind of corresponds, of course not directly, but in this analogy, maybe to their preferences toward the investment approach. Right? People walking close to the sea, or even getting their feet wet, might be the traders, short-term traders, day traders. While those people relatively far, like I'm here right now, might be those who prefer more of buy and hold approach, or taking part only in the big medium-term trades. So some people prefer to handle the beach and experiencing the sea in this way. Some people prefer to play with the waves a bit. And well, all approaches are okay if they are well in tune with the one that's making those decisions, right? So and getting back to the question again, exiting the short position when gold moves to its previous 2021 lows is my preference, right? You can also have this preference, or you might want to join me in this approach, but it's up to you. It's perfectly fine if you take advantage of my analysis in some other way. Alright, so I hope this makes my approach clearer. I hope the sound quality is at least decent. I have an additional mic for this video, but I don't have this, I can't remember this name, this thing that helps in case of windy situations. But that's actually the second recording that I'm making today. I first recorded this close to the sea, and the sound was so terrible that I decided to record it once again. Alright, so thanks for watching. Have a great weekend or week, depending on when you are watching this video. And of course, whatever I'm saying in the videos and in my text is not an investment advice, just my general opinion. Be sure to read the disclaimer below the video. Thank you, and bye-bye.